it's Mr. Xbox Infinity here, and today I'm just gonna be restarting my Let's Play series. I made the first video a while back, but then I never really got around to finishing, so for now I'm just gonna make a brand new world in Dig Deep and start the game. So if you've never played Total Miner, it's pretty fun. It's mostly like Minecraft. It's a block-based game where you build things and there are monsters and stuff like that. But it does kind of put its own touch on it because it has like shops and things like teleporters, and the farthest you can go down is like 2014. But yeah, so I'll just be showing you guys the basics for this video, and then in the next videos I'll get into a little more advanced things. Just, it should be done. There we go. So you can just close that message right now. And so now you can see the basic layout. You got your health bar down at the bottom, it's that red bar. Your coordinates and depth, and then it shows the name of the world and whatever weapon you have, or pickaxe or whatever it is. And then next to there's a spinning blue arrow. You can see it, like when I turn it changes direction, and that's your blueprint finder. And you need blueprints to be able to make different things in this game. You can make different pickaxes or improve other stuff, But right now, these are your shops. They're on this little stone tab right here. And all you're going to want to do to open one is to press right trigger. Or left trigger, my bad. Anyway, you got all this stuff right here. And then go to page 2 by pressing right trigger. And just to let you know, guys, this is my first time playing 1.6, so I might not be as familiar with some of the features as you guys are. But anyway, yeah, that's your item shop, and that's your block shop. And then you only have the blocks or the items that you've already seen or made before. So there's that. If you press B, it'll bring up your inventory with 1,000 coins, 2 obsidian, and a wooden pickaxe. Now, wooden pickaxes are free, so if you ever need something to just, destroy blocks with, you can get free ones out of here, but then they are kind of hard to get rid of because you have to, use them up. But yeah. So, first thing we're going to do is make a house. And so what you're going to do is press right trigger and hold it over one of these trees. And, oh yeah, I unlocked an avatar. So, whenever you complete, challenges, basically, you can get different avatars, or just what your player looks like. So, if I want, I can set mine as that. And, that's what I look like. So I'm just gonna keep on cutting down this tree, and you'll need about 20 wood or so to get started. At least you might need more eventually, but each wood logs like these make 4 wooden planks. So basically for every one I cut down, I get another 4 to make my house with. So let me just get a couple more. And then leaves also come from trees too. And these are just called woven leaves, and eventually you can make ropes with them. I should be almost good right here. Let me just get these last 1 or 2. Okay, and now all you're gonna want to do is just find, a relatively flat area to build your house in. So this is fine, I guess. So you're gonna want to press B, and then pick up your wooden logs by moving it on the D-pad and then pressing A, and you notice it becomes red to tell you it's selected, and move it into your materials. And now if you go over to your product slot, it shows you have 4 wood planks. So what you're going to want to do is just keep on pressing A to turn those wood planks, or I mean wood into wood planks. So now you have 76, and if you want to select those to be able to build with them, you just press your D-pad, any button, and click A, and you notice it goes into your left hand. That's whatever hand, or what's in your left hand is what you're going to be building with. So I'll just make a quick little house right here. It's nothing, permanent. Just something. Doesn't have to be very big either. But if you didn't know, you press left trigger to build stuff. And just build it up a little bit. I think I might fast forward it here real quick just to so you guys don't have to see all this. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys once I'm done. Okay guys, so I'm back and I have my house mostly done. Nothing too much, but just something to live in. So let me just check something right here. Yeah, okay. You already have the blueprint for wood doors. So what you're gonna want to do is, first you're gonna want to make a workbench, and for that all you need is 4 wood planks, and you're gonna want to move them into your materials, and then pick them up and press X to place down 1, and just do that in all 4 slots, and you'll see you get a workbench. And I just unlocked a carpenter, so I'll just set that, move it back into your inventory, and go back to your house, select the workbench, and put it in a corner, and then press left trigger to open it. And this is a bigger screen of where you can create things. If you go back and press B, this is just a 2x2, and this is a 3x3. So you need that for making most things. The next thing I'm going to make is a door. So all you need, I'm pretty sure, is like 6 wood or something. So just go get some logs and come back to your house. Press left trigger and move the wood, make the wood planks. And if you don't know how to make it, you can press Y to easy craft and come down to wood door and press A, and then you can just read that if you need help or anything, and just press A and move it back into your inventory. Now you have a wood door, select it and press left trigger to lay it down, and you see now you have a working door. Press right and left trigger to open and close it. Now here, I'll talk about this. You have 2 obsidian in your inventory, and obsidian, it's basically like a teleporter in this game. So if you select it, you see it goes into your left hand, and what you're going to want to do is, I think it looks better if you dig a hole for it first. You're just going to want to place it right there, and you see the teleporter blocks spawn above it. They're just like purple flashing blocks, and when you step into it, it starts making a noise. And then if you would have had another one down, it would teleport you to that one, but you're going to save that one for now, because you'll need it later once you go down into the caves. But let me see here. So you do have a cave, or I do, right here. I'm not gonna go down into it this episode, but I probably will in the next one, I'm guessing. Um, so I think I'm just gonna leave it off with that. You see, you have your house made, and I'll probably go find some other blueprints and get back to you guys once I'm done with all the editing and stuff. So just thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and be looking for the next video of this series.